showtime.
Dynamite download.
Woo! Woo-hoo! All right. Welcome to the AEW Dynamite Download Road to Double or Nothing Draft.
Season 2, baby.
That's Season 2. And the current champion is certainly basking in his glory. Will there be a new champion?
Bask in his glory.
Bask in his glory. Well, this is a very special day, too, because not only is this the big Season 2 draft kickoff, but this is a very special day because it is 3/16.
Austin 3/16 says I just whipped your ass.
Now let's give me a hell yeah! That's right. Happy 3/16, everybody. That's right. And we're gonna have an awesome day today. I'm down with Dynamite Download.
Whoa.
I'm drinking all the cans of Dynamite Download. And if you are gonna have a fun time with the DDL, give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Now SPD, I know that you think you're gonna keep that title. But I got news for you. You got a bunch of badasses that are coming for your title, and I don't think you can take a night off at all.
Bring it on.
That's right.
SPD is ready for all challengers.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. That's the bottom line. Well, I'll let y'all get to it. Cheers, because I'm going to get me some beers. I'm going to get me some cheeseburgers, and I'm going to go start this draft. Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, let's not stand on ceremony. Many of you saw earlier that we officially made the announcements and we brought in the picks. And I do see Bobby is in the chat. He's going to be going from the chat, but we do keep making this interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Brent Ross and Courtney Holland on the show. What's going on? They are going to be part of this live draft, and in the peanut gallery, yelling across from the other room is Full Tilt Deb.
As always.
She's going to be yelling her picks. And
we'll get her on one day. We'll get her on air one day. So
this is going to be awesome. We've got, like we said, we're taking a look at the these are the 6 participants of the draft.
We adjusted something here.
Wait a minute. Myndrunner. You're right. We didn't adjust it. It's only going to be 6. That's the official rules. You can't change it to 7. There's no one's going to be able to do.
Wait a minute! By God, it's crayfish! It's crayfish! Running to the ring like a scalded dog. Cray 316.
What's he doing here?
Whoa.
You can't do this.
Okay, what's up, buddy?
I can't miss a draft, baby. This is the best time of the year. I love the draft, baby.
Right.
Look at with his legit boss shirt too.
This is old school. Oh my God, man! I've had this for a long time. This is back when Sasha was debuting in NXT. I got to see this in a church in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm squeezing into it. It still fits a little bit.
I'm happy for you because I know you've been such a huge Sasha Banks fan, and that was like your number one wrestler, male or female aside, for the longest time. And for her to make the jump to AEW, I'm happy for you, man.
It's a dream come true.
Great landscape change.
Yeah, this whole the AEW roster, this draft is going to be so much fun, guys. Courtney, Brent, it's going to be a lot of fun because you guys were talking about it. I mean, this roster is so loaded in both women's and men's divisions. The talent, just the influx of talent that we've seen has just been absolutely crazy. And that's on top of the talent that we've already seen. This company is definitely stacked. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be really competitive. I think everybody's going to have some good rosters. I'm looking forward to it. I just cracked open a Steve Weiser in honor of 316 Day. So let's do it.
All right.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Let's go over the draft rules just to be clear. We have a random pre-selected order that we pre-selected, and you've actually seen that out on Twitter. Courtney in the snake spot, by the way, which is going to be pretty cool.
Honestly, I'm jealous of that spot.
That is the primo spot, to be honest. 60 seconds per selection. You're going to have 60 seconds on the clock, but what's interesting is we found that as we get going, that usually isn't too much of a problem. We said 12 wrestlers per team. Are we doing 15? We're doing 12 to start.
12, but it will eventually
it'll be 15 after Dynasty. We're going to choose 3 more additional replacements. 1 point per win. Now that's per win. If your wrestler is on a team that wins, you get a point for that wrestler. So, for example, if you have both Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, and Dax gets the pin, Cash still gets you a point as well. That's so you definitely have the opportunity there. And 3 new wrestlers added after Dynasty. What's that?
And then he cashes. If you have Christian Cage and Adam Copeland, and one cashes in a contract and then wins again, that's a double dip. That
is a double.
Yeah, it didn't really help, did it, SB? Man, I was
it helped you that night. It
helped
you that night.
Yeah,
Season 2 ends after double or nothing. Now, one added rule. This is the full tilt Deb rule. This is an official after some shenanigans from last season. If your wrestler's injured, you still sit with them on the roster. That's the nature of the game. If they're out with an injury but still on the roster, that's your deal. But if they leave the company officially, if they leave, especially if they show up on WWE or another promotion, if they leave the company like Andrade, then we will make the exception. We will allow you to draft a replacement. That is the full tilt Deb rule.
Sign with a company.
Yeah, well, they have to see.
Leave and sign.
Well, did we say that? Can they be just off the roster or?
Oh gosh, we're already off the rails.
Well, we'll just say this. We'll play it by ear. But basically,
but that's a very fine line or little minute thing that will happen. But
yeah, I don't think that's good. We're going to get to that, but that'll definitely be something for us to keep an eye on. But
here's the order. Let's talk the order, and we're about to get started very soon.
Here we go. Oh, look at this. Here we go.
I don't know.
Brent in the number 1 spot, Brent. Dude, I'll tell you, man. I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts. I had the number 1 pick in our first draft, and man, I was so excited. I got to pick Swerve, and then I ended up realizing it's just like don't always go with your gut. Go with the guy. I picked Swerve because I love the guy, and I love my heels. But it's a lot. It's Orange Cassidy and Daniel Garcia were running laps on me. So. You got to also think strategy. Look at the numbers. I know SPD was very big on looking at the actual win-losses before the draft, studying. Yeah. You got a whole worksheet put together.
I got my notes. Not going to show you.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm coming in blind. Brent, do you feel ready? You feel like you're prepped for that
let's
first
find
pick?
out.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
I like it, man. All right. He's not sweating it at all.
What about you, Courtney? How are you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I got some fire picks, but we'll find out who's on.
Yeah, we'll see if we let him. All right.
And Bobby's going to be chilling in the chat. Bobby, how are you feeling? Let us know in the chat. Full tilt, Deb, how are you feeling, hon? Like a winner. Did you hear that? Like a winner. We're going down in the heap of her awesomeness. Is what she's saying. All right. So.
All right.
I don't know if I have the clock.
We got the clock going.
I don't have the clock set up just yet, but we'll get that going here in just a moment. There it is.
I'm writing down the order just so I can make sure it again. 1 sec.
Yep. So starting off with Brent, and this is interesting too because, who is going to be our MVP pick? Who's going to be the one we're all kind of going for?
Should have been Orange Cassidy last round. I'll say
I'm telling you.
If I could go back in time, I'd go for the squeeze, the juice.
Go for the squeeze. The orange.
The squeeze worth the juice, or the juice worth
and
the
all
squeeze?
that teasing, all that teasing. I was messing with. I watched my first round, our first draft, and I was teasing SPD the whole draft about taking Daniel Garcia, and he ended up being one of the best picks in the whole draft.
Hey,
I was like,
no
come
lie.
on, man.
No lie.
Oh man, it's so funny. So yeah, this is exciting. Getting the first pick, Brent. No pressure, dude.
All right, here we go. Should we start the clock? Give me a hell yeah.
Let's go, baby.
The business. And 60 seconds on the clock. Go right ahead, Brent.
Okay, so you guys are talking about your Austin 316, but you know what today is? It's 316. It's Thunder Rosa Day.
Oh!
There goes Holland.
Thunder Rosa going first.
Who am I going to pick? It's got to be my favorite wrestler of all time. It's got to be Thunder Rosa.
Wow.
Okay. Very nice.
I like it.
I mean, what we just saw on Rampage and then the promo cut on Collision and what's to come, she's right back in the title picture. That's a great picture, or a great pick right there. And honestly, it's going to pay dividends, I think.
Yeah, I think Brent, that's one of those ones where it's a good blend of head and heart, right? Where you're picking somebody who you love, but you're also picking somebody who's capable of being one of those workhorses, right? Where she's the type that enjoys going out and wrestling, whether it's Dynamite, Rampage. You could see her on any given show, any given week. So she could rack up those W's, and you know she's hungry for that world title. So that's a good pick, Brent. Way to start us off hot.
This is changing. Yeah. I agree, Brian. Great
Brian
pick.
knows.
Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
And I'm not happy already.
Wow.
Brent took one of my
First
top 5
overall.
Brent had to be thinking too. She's not going to make it to you at the end of the second round. So you got to go after your guy or a girl in this case. Take who you want.
Right.
All right, let's start now. Next in line is SBD. 60 seconds on the clock.
This is a tough one. It's as we mentioned before, of going with your heart, going with your gut, or just going with thinking as a booker. And so I think the way that I'm going to go with this is not my heart. I'll mention who my first overall pick would have been when someone picks he or her.
If I don't hear Will Ospreay, I'm going to be.
All right, my advice to Courtney and Brent: do not listen to Crayfish. He tries to tell you, he tries to get you to make a different pick.
No, I won't say anything.
Peter Avalon. You better not put Peter Avalon.
He's my next pick. He's my next pick.
Is he still on the roster?
He is on the website.
He won't last to you next pick if you want him. He won't be there.
Soon.
My pick is going to be Okada.
All right, SPD. Sorry,
Okada,
I didn't steal all your time.
Okada. The Rainmaker.
Wow.
Elite. I am all elite, baby.
Wow. Okada.
Right. I'm shocked.
All right, next is
I'm shocked too with myself.
Full Tilt. What's that?
I'm shocked.
All right. Full Tilt Deb doesn't even need a counter. She's going with Jon Moxley.
Good pick.
Good pick.
Workhorse.
Good.
He was on Team SPD last time, and he was
workhorse.
All right, and who comes after?
Quick.
Who is it that comes after Full Tilt Deb? I wonder.
I wonder.
It's Mulder.
It is Mulder. It is me. Now I have thought this long and hard. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. I've been thinking long and hard, and I'm going an interesting route this time. I am going with Dax Harwood.
Okay, Dax the Axe.
I'm going with Dax the Axe.
Tag action in. I see.
Yeah. I'm going with
Dax. Has been one of the workhorses in general in AEW as of late, and love the pick. I honestly love that as a sleeper pick.
All right, and
he's first round worthy in my opinion.
Who comes after me? Is it Crayfish or Bobby?
Crayfish is on the clock.
Crayfish, then Bobby.
Peter Avalon. Peter Avalon.
Peter.
Action Andretti.
I got 3 people that I'm struggling with here, so I'm just gonna go with. I'm taking Will Ospreay.
All right, here we go.
my pick was going to be my God, Will Ospreay.
Oh my goodness!
I
I'm
think
surprised
the
we
dude
left him on the table this long.
So good. I got the first overall pick at the 5 spot.
And Bobby's coming in with his first pick. Kyle
Talk about
O'Reilly.
A quiet workhorse. That's a good
Smart pick.
I have to say,
on my list.
You know, I'll pause and let's cheers to Kyle O'Reilly because the journey he's got to get back in the ring. I think it was incredible stuff that we saw tonight, and I mean, it's no shoot. It's legit. Like everything that he said is legit, and you could see it in his eyes. And so it's good to see him back. It's good to see a lot of those wrestlers back who have almost career-ending injuries. You know, you're talking Copeland and Danielson and Shibata and, you know, O'Reilly today. So, well, 316, cheers to that.
Cheers.
That was a great match.
As I enter these in, and now the
Courtney,
villainous Courtney.
Double Dutch, double dipping.
Double dipping here.
She could go tag team. This is going to be interesting. All right, Courtney.
Who knows? I may have tag teams. I may not.
Yeah.
Oh, she's keeping the suspense going.
Because I'm going Joe.
Oh,
nice.
That's a good one.
The world champ. Pick. Oh, that's a good pick.
That is a very, very good pick. And now this begins
who's
round
next,
2.
Courtney?
Oh, who am I taking next?
Yep.
After Joe?
Yep.
Well,
yeah, because now you're first place.
I'm gonna take. Oh, I don't know. She's in the House of Black. Julia Hart.
Oh no!
2 world champions. That is
wow. That's a lot of gold on Team Courtney.
All right.
Bobby, where are you at, bub? You have to take your time. Send us in the chat your next pick. 2 great picks right there. I mean, you didn't use your full 60 seconds on either one. I think you're primed and ready to go on that one. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Anna J. I know Bobby loves Anna J.
All right.
All right, I'm on the clock, eh?
And so we got Joe,
O'Reilly, Anna J.
All right.
Crayfish on the clock.
All right, so I took Ospreay, and I'm going to take
Will by God Ospreay.
I'm taking Bryan Danielson.
My guy. Oh, my gosh. How dare you?
Bryan Danielson.
How dare you?
I'm just going to take all SPD's favorites.
That's Team SPD right there. That is SPD.
I'm going to swoop them out from underneath you, man.
Team SPD. How
you can't beat them, join them. That's my motto.
Unbelievable. Wow. I'll keep mine pretty quickly. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you I'm getting Cash Wheeler.
Wow.
You went locked up FTR.
Yep, Park Place and Boardwalk. That's what I got.
Man, mine's going to be double dipping weekly.
Just double
dipping. Just
on FTR Broadway. All right, full tilt Deb. She swerves when she drives. She swerves when she drives. Swerve.
Deb quietly building a super
Mox
team.
And Swerve.
Mox and Swerve. That is quite.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Danielson.
Oh, it's SPD's time.
SPD.
I'm torn between 2 right now. I'm really torn between 2 right now, but I'm gonna have to go with Adam Copeland.
Adam Copeland. Okay. Adam Copeland.
Good pick.
Got it.
I could see him winning the TNT title soon and having a little run. I like that pick.
A healthy Adam Copeland do the Cope Challenge. I know that was big for Team Crayfish for a while there.
It was. He was carrying me for a little bit.
All right, it's now up to Brent. Now Brent gets the double dip at this point.
Yeah,
so
double dipping it.
Here we go.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go Deonna Purrazzo.
Good pick.
Wow, Deonna, the virtuosa.
He got the tag team. He's got the tag team for next week.
I like it.
Yep.
That's true.
Very good. Okay,
and now, Brent, you got one more pick.
Now we're starting round 3.
I gotta go with the boss.
Oh my God! Locking up the women's division.
Man, look at
the
Brent.
The Myndrunner out.
That's true.
Right there.
2 of my top 5 are gone.
The women's division is locked up on Team
I can't
Brent.
believe it. Shame on you, Brent. Who let this guy join this draft?
It makes my next pick a little easier because that was my girl right there. So good pick, Brent.
All right. You might have to go change your shirt.
Back to SPD.
I'm about to toss it. Change my shirt.
All right, this one is it was kind of high on my list on this. I'm glad it fell to SPD. I mean, not fell. I mean, it's the 13th overall pick right here. We're gonna go with, by order of the Bang Bang Gang, Jay White.
Yeah, there we go.
Dude's a stud. Jay White's a stud, man.
All right, Jay White
versus Darby. I think heel Jay is just going to be on a mission. Hopefully,
dude's incredible.
Speaking of on a mission, April 20th, Mission Pro Wrestling has Mission Pro Mania, the hottest women's wrestling event of the year. You don't want to miss it. You've got La Princesa, Tiffany Nieves is taking on La Fashionista, Roche Chanel in a strap match, and Thunder Rosa returns to take on Lady Bird. You want to check it out. Don't miss it. April 20th. Watch it on Title Match if you can't road trip to San Antonio. And with that, Full Tilt Deb. Brent took Deanna Prazo and then took Mercedes Monet.
Okay.
Oh, she's going with the bastard.
Oh,
man.
My God. The
bastard.
Oh, man.
That's a good pick.
That is a very
boss or the bastard.
I know. I'm pretty bummed out. I'm not gonna lie. I want Deb's team. Can I trade teams?
That is tremendous.
That bums me out, man.
She's got Swerve, Mox, and Pac.
Yeah.
All right.
Tough. Well, you know I love the bastard. That's my favorite wrestler. But all right, who's up? Mind, you're up.
I gotta get since two of my top five are gone, I've gotta get some happy thoughts, some smiles in my team. Willow Nightingale, come to team Myndrunner.
Yep, good pick.
Formerly on Team SPD.
You know she's gonna get some dubs.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick a guy who's been. Do I do that? I'm gonna go with this dude was really good to me. I'm gonna go Eddie Kingston.
All right.
The world is cold.
Really
bundle
really
up.
good to me in the last draft. So
you're right. I'm joined Team Eddie. Man. I'm behind him. I do enjoy his work now. The passion really shines through, and that's important. Whew.
All right, so now it's Bobby. Let's go to Bobby.
Oh, he's got Garcia.
Daniel Garcia.
We can see
the quiet MVP. I know.
That is another huge pick.
Yeah. I got no Pac, no Mercedes Monet. Everyone in the chat is like, how is it possible?
Andretti is still available, bro.
That's true. He's on my list. Don't worry.
Yep. No trade. No trade. There we go.
Trade.
All right. So Miss Courtney.
All right. Let's see. Should I go with a Japanese wrestler or monster?
Oh, meat. She's gonna go with some meat. Sounds like she's keeping it in Team Callis here.
I'm gonna go with Kanisuke Takashita.
Takashita.
He's been on a tear lately. He's been very, very impressive. So that's a good pick.
Very good.
I would be all for him getting a strong push. So
you also start off round 4. I'm sorry, say that again.
Who?
Shibata.
Oh,
Look at that.
All right.
Okay. I mean, we got a hint of what's happened tonight. Trios match potentially. Okay.
Very good.
Is it Bobby now?
Yeah, Bobby's next again.
See who he's got.
Ding. I'm typing in the banner. I can't see.
Yeah, you're good.
I said Queen Aminata.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Honestly,
nice.
I gotta give props to her. Like her promo on Rampage was really great. The matches she's had over the past few months and weeks and months have been really solid, and I'm so glad to see that she was signed AEW. And when she cut that promo, the way they edited it as well, and just the way she delivered it, I think was really impressive. Honestly, I was impressed.
I think so
Team
too.
Cray is up.
I'm gonna go with Matt Jackson.
Oh
no, that's not as. I don't know who that is.
Matthew
Okay,
Jackson.
there we
Sorry,
go. There we
smart.
go.
Sorry.
I know who that is. That's one.
Yeah. Oops.
Okay,
Oops.
that wrestler would not be on the list if we didn't.
Matt Jackson would have been an invalid pick. It would have been a wasted pick. It would have been a wasted pick. 0 points for the season.
It would have been you're
All right, Cray.
wasted pick.
Cray. I'm taking Nicholas Jackson.
Of course you are,
Oh my
mind.
God.
Of course you are. Yeah, of course you
I
are.
love you.
How am I not surprised? How am
Why
I not
are those
surprised?
guys not on my team?
You stole them. Right? I see how you're gonna go, mind.
Yeah.
Ugh, dirty dog. Well, I was hoping that he would have lasted. You guys would have just
Right.
punted.
Full tilt, Deb. Nobody's picked Tony Storm. She's going with Tony Storm.
Wow, yeah, that's a good pick this late.
That was my pick.
Shocked you spell for that.
Brett, you probably weren't. Brett, you probably were thinking you wanted Tony, weren't you?
I was, yeah. That was my next pick.
He's trying to lock up
the women's division just under his watching king. I like it. Well, there are still a few opportunities out there for women out there, Brett. I mean,
Yes.
Sky Blue's still there. You still have some chance. Maya May, right? Mariah May.
Mariah May, yep. Tony Storm 2.0.
Yeah, I guess she's the next best thing to get Tony Storm.
Yep.
Yeah. You're up, SBD.
I'm going to pick Roderick Strong.
Yeah, it's gonna rack up a lot of W's for you, SPD.
Roddy.
That was my next. That was actually my next pick.
I'll trade you.
Seriously, I'm not giving up what I have already, but no trades, no trades.
Nope. Brent.
All right, I guess Brent.
Yeah, I was gonna go with Tony. You know what? I'm gonna go sleeper here, baby. I'm gonna take a chance here. I think I'm gonna go with some Jamie Hayter.
Whoa!
I like it.
High upside, man. She comes back.
Yeah, I hope so.
And you get another pick now.
Oh, geez. Okay, next pick. I'm gonna go Powerhouse Hobbs.
There you go.
Nice.
Dang
Powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
He's my boy.
I like it.
Courtney's trying to get the Callis family going here. That's a good pick, though. That's a really good pick.
All right.
I've got rounds 1, 2, and 3.
So is it SPD?
So now it's back to SPD.
I'm kind of torn with this one. So I got Roderick.
I've got scrolling at the bottom. I've got the current picks.
I think I'm gonna, which is not the typical SPD way. I'm gonna pick Mariah May.
Interesting.
Awesome.
Getting dubs, man. W is a W.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who gets it in this.
I have to say, she's undefeated in AEW right now.
Yeah.
She gets a lot of dubs, man.
Undefeated.
All right, full tilt, Deb. Claudio.
Oh, man.
Between Full Tilt Deb and Crayfish.
I know. Deb's got me on tilt right now. I hate picking after her.
Swerve.
There's a swerve break.
Yep. Awesome. All right.
That's what I was gonna take. So, all right, mind, you're up.
Yep, mine's up.
I'm doing something similar to Brent, but I'm going with the DMD.
Okay.
Good pick.
I'm going with
all my favorites are not on my team.
I can't get Thunder, and I can't get Thunder or Mercedes Moné. I'm going with the DMD.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right,
I'm on the
Crayfish.
clock.
I know. It's starting to get deep now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take taking Hook.
Oh,
That's a good one.
y'all don't even know me.
He's been good. I mean, he's solid.
You're right.
Very good.
He can get a quiet push here. We'll see.
Him with Jericho.
Yep.
We'll see.
He's going over.
Hook.
Yeah, you would hope so, right, Brent? You would
Yeah.
hope so,
Yeah.
right? You'd hope.
Here we go. Crayfish. We're getting some chatter.
Terrible.
That wasn't towards me. Don't even.
DMD.
Was it the DMD?
You'll always take an opportunity to give me a shot. I know.
This is business. This isn't who might, Oh, Brian Keith.
Yeah.
I like Brian Keith's presentation. I really like
Brian Keith looked awesome tonight, by the way.
He did.
In his
I
match
agree.
with Cal O'Reilly. He looked
I think
awesome
it's best match
tonight.
in AEW.
All right, Courtney.
You know what? Go ahead and give me that Murder Hawk monster.
Oh,
Wow.
Everyone dies.
Murder Hawk Lance Archer.
Everyone dies.
Everybody dies. Very nice.
I'm trying to play some background.
There it is. There's a good one.
Whatever we got saved in here.
I was hoping that Ruckus would take the first that intro for Thunder's old song and then add it to the new one because I love the new one. It's a bop.
Yeah.
But it just needs that opening because that drum entrance from Thunder's old theme is almost like the glass shattering.
Like the glass shatters.
Yeah,
it is,
for
dude.
Stone Cold.
Yeah,
and that's the bottom line.
It gets the crowd hyped, and they know she's coming in.
Yep.
They know she's coming out. It is an iconic entrance, and I miss that for sure.
Yeah.
Thunder brings the energy regardless, but that always helps.
Oh yeah.
Courtney, you got one, then boom, back at it again. Snake draft.
Okay. Give me Sheeta.
Holy Sheeta.
Caro Sheeta.
Holy
She's
Sheeta.
actually going to be challenging Athena for the Ring of Honor title at their next pay-per-view.
That's going to be awesome.
There are a lot of talent still out there,
be
man.
That's going to be awesome. It's going to be a
reminder of how
knocker.
deep this company is.
Sheeta doesn't have a bad match.
Nope.
Never.
Nope.
You're right.
And Jamie Peter.
Bobby, we got another Bobby one?
Yep.
Kira Hogan.
Ooh.
What, just cleaning up the women's division.
Period. Yes.
On period.
On period. It's not period ending in D. It's period ending in T. Period. It's the period. I'm telling you, you got to put that stank on
I'm
it.
shocked Bobby hasn't. There's some other women in the division that are still out there that I'm shocked he hasn't picked up. All right.
Rampage, hey, Rampage is always like a dark junior, so you never know who's going to show up.
You don't know who's going to get those dubs. That's true.
Yeah.
All right, Crayfish.
Speaking
I'm on
of
the
women,
clock,
are we
huh?
going women?
I'm up, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man. Got some time here. I don't know who I want here.
I know. A lot out there right now still.
I'm gonna take Colton Gunn.
Okay. Colton. Nice pick. Colton Gunn. Guns up.
Yup.
All right.
Guns up.
We are now. This is round 6.
Yep.
I cannot believe
I know.
none of y'all touch this dude for
Your
6
guy.
rounds.
Your guy.
But I need some vitamin C.
Oh my gosh, I knew it.
I
knew it
need
was coming.
some citrus.
I knew it was
carrying
coming.
you again.
Acknowledge your tribal fruit.
I'm embarrassed that I didn't pick him because he made me
Orange.
sick last season.
Mother, father, Cassidy.
Oh,
Cassidy.
Watch your 6th round pick again is going to end up being this dude. He is the bane of my existence. I hate it.
Hey,
Great pick.
Hey, Craig. Hey, Craig.
Yeah, you're right. Oh man.
Ooh.
All right.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, there,
There's
yeah.
still
that.
Yep. Who's
All right,
up?
Full Tilt Deb.
Deb's up.
I think she's going MJF.
He's going with Settle. Miedo.
Oh.
Penta.
Yeah, Penta.
Yeah,
Man,
I like
look at
it.
my short list there.
He's going with Penta, El Cero Miedo. All right, and then that goes to SBD is after that.
I'm gonna go with Austin Gunn.
Oh my god. You
Yeah.
guys won't let me get a tag team.
You know how hard it is to get a tag team?
You fuckers. You won't let me get one.
Have any taggers on mine?
I've
know,
tried.
dude.
I've tried and failed twice now between mine and SBD. I see the sabotage.
You had the chance. You had the
They're
chance. You
worried
could've-
sick.
Yep.
They're worried sick. Can't let me get it. I see how it is. All right.
All right, now I guess it's up to Brent. Brent Ross's next pick.
I'm surprised here. One of my favorites isn't taken yet. I'm gonna go some Statlander.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a great pick, Brent.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
a really good pick to
Especially-
slate.
Do you think she's turning heel, Brent?
Yes.
I can see a powerhouse stat. Little powerhouse
Yeah.
stat run.
Yeah, little Snacklander.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised, but
Hey,
It's a good
I
pick,
think-
dude.
yeah.
that's a testament to the roster, though,
You're right.
because that we've been, and people are picking. It's interesting watching people's picks because in the last draft, a lot of us were picking our favorite, like we were picking favorites. We're now people are being a lot more strategic, I think, with their picks this time.
Yeah,
sure.
learn some lessons for sure.
Yep. So that rounds up round 6. So now we're round 7.
Brent's up.
Starting with Brent.
Oh, geez. Who do we have? This is going to be a hard one.
Yep.
Starting to get deeper.
Oh, Christian.
Great pick.
Oh,
The father figure.
oh,
That's
Good
another
pick.
one I'm surprised hasn't gone earlier. Wow.
Me too. Me too. It's a really good pick.
All right.
Mm.
So that goes now back to SBD.
I'm trying to think like what's relevant. So
No, I think
man, this is tough. These are all tough, even though you have like 10 minutes to pick or think about it. I'm gonna have to say
Oh, that's why.
I'm gonna have to say
You're
Briscoe.
gonna have to say it.
Mark
Yeah,
Briscoe.
Briscoe.
That's a good one.
He's a good pick, man.
He's
He racks
solid.
up- Yep.
solid pick.
Yep. It's a
Team
good pick.
Babyface.
World.
All right. Full tilt Deb. Dante Martin. She's going top flight.
She took her last time as well.
Yep. Dante.
We're in the 7th round, FYI, folks. We're in the
Yep.
7th round, almost done with the 7th round.
All right.
I know.
Give me a second to think.
You got your clock. Use it if you need it. Use it if you need it.
Take your time, man.
Okay. Brody King.
Okay.
Solid pick, man.
I love him in the ring. He's such a badass.
Member, I got one House of the Black member.
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
All right, so now it's up to Crayfish.
Okay.
I know.
You could get a tag team there, Crayfish.
Yeah, there's a couple out there still.
Infantry, bro.
I mean,
Infantry's got a huge win.
There's someone you could pick up that's there that will complete a team.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Who?
I
know. Are you talking Jericho and Hook? Yeah, I could go that route.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, that might not be a bad pick.
Yeah, but Action Andretti, bro, you could pick him up.
You know, I do love me some
Jericho.
Action Andretti.
Jericho.
I think I'm going to, and this might be early for her, but I got to get a woman on my team. I love the Professor. I'm taking Serena.
Yeah.
That was going to be one of my next picks, just FYI.
I really like Serena D, but I don't know if she'll ever. I mean, she's one of my favorites in ring. So,
you see her with the hat? You see her with the hat on Rampage?
Yeah.
I like the hat.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
I like this hat. I like this hat.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's Bobby. Toa Leona. Oh, another tag team.
All right.
Hey, by the way, what did you all think of Toa Leona and the other? What's his name? His partner coming out there in their they're coming out in their traditional dress.
Yeah,
that was cool.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it was
presentation is good, and they really have. I like that they've been getting a spotlight to showcase more of what they have to offer in AEW. I think if booked correctly, they can be a fun tag team to watch for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, so does that mean Courtney's up next?
Or no? Yeah, Courtney double dip time.
All right, double dip time, and since nobody has taken the Scissor Gang, I'm gonna go with the Acclaim.
Oh,
back to back.
All right.
Nice. All
so
right.
you're gonna take both Max Caster and Anthony Bowens?
Well, can I just have?
Well,
just Bowens.
Bowens, yeah. You have 2 picks in a row. You could take
because I had
both,
a pick for the other one.
Oh,
okay.
So
Bowens
you're not going the Acclaimed. You're going Bowens.
I'm going Bowens.
Okay.
All right, and the next pick, I gotta get some Latin flavor up in here. Let's go, Bandito.
Bandito. I'd love to see Brian Keith and Bandito form a team.
Yeah,
that would
be great. I agree. Bobby's back on the clock.
All right, Bobby.
No, he got the tag team.
Okay, so it's on me now.
Back to you.
Smart.
Okay. I'm gonna try again and see if I can get. Maybe it's a little too early for this. I'm gonna wait on that. I will take. I have time.
I know.
You got time, though. I know it's tough now. We're starting to get into that.
If I need
it. I'm gonna I'll take Sky Blue.
Myndrunner's crying right now.
Yeah.
There you go.
For his pick too.
All right. I'm going to pick Buddy Matthews.
Good pick. Solid.
You got Brody and Buddy now, huh?
Yep.
Going the SPD route.
Malachi's still on the board too.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
right.
Sneaky. That's who I was debating right there. So, all right. So it's Deb.
Yep.
All right, full tilt
Mine's
Deb.
love of his life.
What? I'm sorry, I
Pick him.
can't hear you.
Oh no, she
Yeah,
did. She just
Malachi.
swept him out from underneath me. Sorry.
Malachi Black.
Dang it.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to to plant that seed.
Oh,
but
no. She knows what she's doing. She's
She's good at this.
the queen for a reason.
I'm gonna take a gamble here, and pick Wardlow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's late.
That shouldn't have been. That shouldn't be a gamble, but it is, unfortunately. I think.
You're right,
Unfortunately, yeah. I
Yep.
agree with you, mind.
Wardlow.
Found a way to somehow derail like the unside. I don't know how they didn't. I don't know.
Wardlow.
Topic for another day.
Hey,
All right, back to Brent.
I'm going Eddie Kingston.
No, he
He's
already
already
was
been. He
taken.
actually was taken a while earlier. Yeah.
Oh, I was okay. Oh,
Yup,
geez.
sorry,
that would have
man.
been an
No,
excellent
you're-
sleeper pick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
you're-
late would have been a good
I
pick.
Who has them?
Me.
Crayfish, of
Crayfish.
course.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice crayfish.
Yeah.
Nice.
Took him a
Okay.
little early.
That's good. What about Kyle Fletcher?
Kyle
No,
Fletcher's
he's
a good
open.
pick.
Just a reminder, now that concludes round 8.
Yep.
We each have 4 more picks, starting off with Brent here to kick off round 9. 4 more picks each, folks. So draft strategically.
Strategery. Yep.
Yeah, what he
Let's
said.
see.
I swerve when I drive.
Did anyone get Copeland?
Yes.
Yes.
Who has Cope? SPD
SPD.
got Cope.
SPD got Adam Cope.
Here, we'll scroll
Let me
through.
do a quick
Yep,
recap.
here we go.
Yeah.
Round 1, Thunder
Round
Rosa.
8.
Okada went to SPD. Moxley, Full Tilt Deb, Dax Harwood to me. Will Ospreay to Craig. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby. Samoa Joe, Cordy. Or do you want to read them off, SPD, and I'll...
No, I just got them all looking. I mean, you could see the scroll there. We can take a moment. But, I mean, for everyone, like, I'm curious of everyone's take. Like, how are you feeling about the way you went into this to where it's paying it out so far? You think that you're on of your schedule, that you're, like, kind of going in the lane you wanted, a few of the folks that you really wanted, or are you just like, whoa, this is not who was my first pick?
Courtney, what about you?
Oh, I told y'all I was coming out with some hot fire. Although
Yep.
some of my fire picks y'all have already picked, but that's even more fire under my belly, and that's why I chose who I chose. And I'm not going by records or anything. I'm strictly going by talent and if they have impressed me in the ring.
Okay.
That's a good way to go.
strategy,
I like
yeah.
that. Brent, you had the
Brent?
first pick. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm a little shocked at some of the people I got. I'm pretty happy. So we'll see what happens, you know. So, but I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised.
I didn't go in with an idea of what I was going to do at all this draft. So I don't know how I feel about it. I don't really have anybody on my team that would be a typical crayfish guy. Like, I don't have Wardlow, I don't have DMD, I don't have Mercedes, Pac. These are all people that I normally would go after pretty hard. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I mean,
think
that's
I got a
same
lot
for
of
me.
upside.
Like, my typical gut instinct would be like a Danielson and an Osprey, a Penta, the Jacksons. Like, all those are like SPD 100%
Yep.
markout. And sadly, I don't have those, but I'm interested. Like, see where it goes. And
Yep.
still is going to happen.
That's what he thinks.
No, I don't
All right,
think
so we back. You ready, Brent, for the
All right,
kickoff
Brent,
round 9?
Start us off.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Ricky Starks.
Okay.
Oh, Ricky Starks.
It's an awesome pick, dude. He was up there on my list. It's a very high upside.
I don't know if
Not
you guys
gonna lie.
heard Full Tilt Dead curse from the other room there, but
Very high upside this late.
That was definitely my next pick. Not gonna lie on that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Starks was my pick. I thought, after losing the
Starks
title,
and Big
never
Bill could come back.
in the tournament. Who knows what's gonna happen? So,
Yeah. Very high upside pick there, Brent, this late.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Jericho.
oh, Jericho.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, good pick.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't
it's a
know.
good pick. He's an
He's featured a
SPD.
lot. I don't know what's gonna happen, and we're already at 8 times 12. You know how much deep of the roster? You know.
Full Tilt Deb has already handed me. She's going with Sammy Guevara.
Sammy.
Yep.
Good pick, Deb. Good pick. Talented
Yep.
wrestler. Hate the situation he got put in, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, there's a photo of him with
Thrown under the
Hardy's
bus.
baby, so it's like future feud. So
Yeah.
They're
Who knows
clearly
what's true or what's
not
not.
upset. They're in that whole thing with the concussion and everything.
Yeah,
and
I don't
all
think the
that.
Hardys are very upset.
Hardys
yeah, I
are
would agree.
very. Yeah, I think there's stuff to that whole thing. Well, I've got to go with Big Bill.
All right.
Big Bill.
So happy to see
the
him.
tag
Sounds
team
like-
connoisseur this way. Myndrunner is this one.
Starting to
Hey,
sound
there's
like
a tournament coming up.
we're all going upside this late now. Certainly a good time to start targeting some of those types of people. I get it. For that reason, I'm going to take Hangman Page.
Oh,
I don't know how hurt he is.
no,
but-
he's fired from the elite.
yeah, I have a
I think he's
feeling
just
maybe
taking some time off.
that could be a story. I could feel that could be in a story coming back.
Yep.
So we'll see.
Okay, Hangman, got to cross that one off.
All right, and so is
All
it
right.
Bobby? Is Bobby next?
Bobby's up.
Bobby says he's Madison Rain.
Good pick.
All
My
right.
man,
Madison
Bobby has a very clear draft strategy. I can
Yes, he
respect
does.
it.
He's a huge supporter of
Strategy.
women's wrestling. I got to tell you that much.
I can definitely respect his strategy, man. I love it.
Craig, who did you pick?
Hangman.
Hangman, that's right. All right, and Miss
Back-to-back.
Diabolical Courtney.
All right. You know what? I'm feeling super bad, so why don't I just take Kip Sabian?
Nice.
Yep.
The Kip.
Kipper.
Wonder where Penelope's been.
Yeah, she's been MIA quite a bit.
I wonder if she was hurt.
I don't know. I love their dynamic, you know.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah.
she's great in the ring.
Oh yeah, definitely a veteran in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
There's a lot
And
of
are we
times
back,
she carried a lot of
to
matches.
Bobby?
Back to Bobby.
Back to Bobby.
Okay.
That's actually I think this is a sleeper
I have
pick.
Valkyrie. Yup. I love
Yep.
it. Before you know it, Mother Wayne's going to be off the board.
Wait, Courtney, did you pick your second pick?
No, I didn't.
Oh, my
Oh.
mistake.
Courtney, you're up.
Went out of order.
Whoa,
We
she
lost
just
her.
dropped off. She was that mad.
She's
Yeah.
Forget you guys. I'm out of here.
Oh,
Try having a
wait.
draft without me.
There
Wait,
she
here she
is.
is. She's back.
I
So-
pressed the wrong darn button.
we were thinking you were so mad that we accidentally skipped you that
Yeah. Screw
that's
you guys.
it.
I'm
I'm
going
out of
home.
here.
Double dip pick threw us off.
You know what?
Lay it on, sister.
Like Josh Woods.
Talented
Josh
dude,
Woods?
man.
Yes,
Talented dude.
Josh
The
Woods.
workhorseman.
Yeah.
So now it's Bobby's turn.
Yeah.
Now
you
Bobby Ty
picked
Valkyrie, right?
Valkyrie.
All right.
Taya Valkyrie.
Now it's me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Michael Nakazawa.
He's up there, dude.
On the short list?
He's on the list.
Yes, he is on the roster. I'm looking at the roster as we pick.
Okay.
I know. I know.
24 seconds left.
Danhausen's still on the block.
Hey.
Yeah, you know how tempted I am by that. Okay. 9. All right, I'm gonna go another upside pick. I'm going with Kenny Omega.
Ooh.
The best out machine.
We'll see.
Clean
Man,
it up.
I don't know. Who knows if he'll even wrestle? I don't know, but
He'll be back.
I would love to have him and Hangman.
Yep.
I bet you're wondering just who my next pick is going to be. All you plebes, all you poors, you think I'm gone? You think the devil just disappears forever? You don't think I'm coming back? Ladies and gentlemen, my next pick is, of course, Maxwell, Jacob, Friedman. My team is better than you, and you know it. And by the way, Dynamite download.
This podcast is, quite frankly, the drizzling shit, if I'm being quite honest.
Exactly. There you go. That's an official endorsement.
Our favorite
MJF.
Our favorite guy. All right. Deb.
Deb is going with Trent Beretta.
Yeah.
Okay. Trent
Workhorse.
Hey,
I love
she took
him.
my Trent away from me.
I like him,
I
man.
think she picked Trent last time too.
I think so.
Trent's awesome, dude.
Trent Beretta.
Yeah.
Someone who
You got Sammy and Trent.
I picked last time as well. Is the machine?
You got Ricky Starks, I think.
Brian Cage.
Brian Cage.
Who better?
Yep.
Who better than Cage?
Who better?
Nice.
You got Sammy and Trent. Who better than Cage?
Okay.
Who better?
Max Caster's still out there, right?
Brian Cervantes is he's gonna have draft grades coming soon. I have a feeling my DMD pick is going to
Gonna be the F.
gonna cost me some grade points here.
We'll post the rosters a little bit later or tomorrow. We'll post the rosters. But back to back for Brent.
One of my favorite bands growing
What
up.
draft are we on? What round are we on, guys? Sorry, 11?
Brent will close out 10.
This is 10. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So one of my favorite bands growing up, Rancid. I'm gonna go with some Ruby Soho.
Nice.
Ruby,
Nice.
Soho. Ruby, Soho.
Love me some. That's
I
awesome.
like that.
You love Rancid.
You get
So
one
I
more
get-
pick.
Yeah, let's
Start
see
us off
here.
in the 11th.
That's
Still some prime female talent available, Brent.
That's what I saw. I think I might go with some Riho.
Yeah, Rio.
Oh.
That's a great pick, man.
85 pounds.
That's who I was looking at. I was like, man, I can't believe Rio's still out there. Some of
Yeah.
the other women that were taken ahead of her.
It's hard because she comes and goes sometimes, though. So
Yeah, that
might
is
be gone
true.
for a
Oh,
while.
might get nothing, and then right before. Yep.
All right, SPD's pick for the 11th round is going to be one of Crayfish's, Matt Taven.
Matt Taven.
My next pick.
Dude, he's awesome. So underappreciated. I love
You're
that
right.
guy. That's a great pick.
Great interaction.
Deb's up.
All right, full tilt Deb. Isaiah Cassidy. Oh my God, is that Private Party?
Shots.
All right.
Shots.
All right, Myndrunner.
Yep,
Are you making your calculations over there?
I am. My calculating mind is at work. I am.
Hey, math. My brain went push.
Uh-oh.
Mic drop.
Cloro Blanco.
I wasn't going to say because I didn't want to.
Roosh.
Love Roosh, man.
Not going to lie.
I'm a big Geddy Lee fan. You know?
Oh, dude.
I think Roosh is one of the best
that
on
was
this
going to be my
roster.
last pick.
I'm a big Geddy Lee fan, too.
That's right. Neil Peart. All right, so Rush for me. Rush for me.
Second to last pick of yours, round 11.
Oh, is it me?
Crayfish.
No, it's me right now.
It's Crayfish.
Why not? I'm gonna take Juice.
Dang,
Right.
You're gonna take
I was
Juice.
thinking the same thing, Craig.
Why not, man? If he comes back, I'll be.
I
Team
can't
heel.
wait for him to come back. Cannot
Look
wait
at
for him
Team
to
heel
come back.
here.
Yep.
I want him to come back so bad. That's more of like just like I want him to be back, and I want him to have this Juice a lot. So yeah, let's see if that ends up panning out.
All right, so that goes to Bobby.
Bobby's up. Matt Seidel off.
Nice.
Ooh,
The
some
third
Evan
eye, brother.
Bourne.
You gotta look
Did
at
you,
the
did
third
you guys see
eye.
Did you see the RJ City last Sunday with him on it?
Yes.
No.
Very
It's good.
Yeah, as much as we kind of grown with the RJ City Renee Paquette at the countdown, the RJ City AEW show is awesome.
I agree.
It's my Sunday
I think it's
morning.
funny.
Yeah,
I think it's
I love
funny.
it.
It does get the wrestlers out of the shell, and it's kind of just like over the top. And the pre-shows on the pay-per-view are nauseating to me. No, I'm sorry, but the AEW is where it's at for him. Stick to that.
I love it.
Ew.
Back-to-back picks, Courtney.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Well, for my 11th pick, I'm going with AR Fox.
AR Fox, AR not OSAR.
I miss him. I hope he gets in the ring soon.
Right, that finishes round 11. This is round 12.
Okay.
Final round. Fight.
Final round fight. This is it.
Final round.
Your
and
final pick.
pick. Let me go ahead and make this right just for Matt Caster.
Max Caster.
Oh, she got the scissor
He lasted.
gang.
She got the scissor gang.
He was able to close it up. He lasted all the
Well,
way to
Billy
the end.
Gunn's still out there, I think, but
True.
there we go. And it looks like Bobby, his final pick, all ego Ethan Page.
Oh,
Very
man.
nice.
I've always liked him.
I miss him.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was that faction they had? Something men of the
yeah,
year.
the real men.
Yeah, men of the year.
Oh,
Real men of
Scorpio.
genius.
Scorpio Sky.
Real men.
Scorpio Sky.
Yeah, that was a cool team. I liked them.
What's going
Agreed.
on with him? He wrestled once on Collision and he was like gone.
I know.
I don't know,
They get
man.
that, like big promo. and
Happens a
coming
lot.
back.
Happens
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, he
Happens
popped up
too
on
often.
Ring of Honor for a hot minute and then disappeared.
I don't know why I'm tempted to just take. I mean, there are still guys on the board here that like are big names. But there's a reason. I don't know. I like this dude, and I think that I could see some sneaky wins out of him for some reason. I'm gonna take Zach Knight.
Ah, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm tempted. I like him.
I like him too. I like his presentation so far.
Yeah, I don't know.
Scary dude.
I don't know why. I mean, I passed up on some bigger names, but there's just something about I like that vibe, and I could see him and his sister making a little bit of noise. So
yeah, which his sister's still on the block too.
Yeah.
Well, they have a really good storyline going right now. So that's
they do. Yeah, they do. I like it. I like the way he's being presented. So I passed over some bigger names, taking kind of a wild card, but I like it.
Damn.
Mind, you're on the board.
This is it, huh?
No,
I'm going with Darius Martin.
All right.
Yeah.
Top flight.
Yep, Darius Martin. Final answer.
Full tilt Deb on the clock.
All right, full tilt Deb. Yes, Kyle Fletcher. Brent's got Kyle Fletcher.
He's been gone, Deb.
Billy
Sleeping
Gunn?
at the wheel.
She had Billy Gunn. She's going with Daddy Ass.
All right.
Okay. Good pick, Deb.
Good pick, Deb. They're saying. All right, SPD.
If I make this pick, it'll be very interesting the way my strategy is, which can be a huge sinker, huge swim. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to risk it so I can stay in still. But I'm going to go with Mike Bennett, round off the UK. So almost
Mike
the whole
Bennett.
UK on Team SPD.
Look at that. Look at that. He's got the kingdom racked up.
That's right, the kingdom.
Wardlow.
I got the keys to the
Matt
throne. I won
Taven.
season 1.
I like it.
Adam Cole,
Cesaro's
is still
taken,
available,
Brian.
I guess, but
He's way off the clock. Claudio's been off the clock for a while,
Cesaro.
Brian. There's a lot
All
of
right, so
there's
Brent,
still some
I
good
think
talent
it's-
out there, though.
finishing it up.
Is this the last pick?
This is
is
the
the
last
pick, Brent.
I got two I'm thinking of. Can't decide which one I want.
Claudio went, I think, round 4.
Yeah.
And that was Courtney's.
Yep.
No, was it?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Soraya.
Saraya.
Saraya.
All right.
I'm
All
rooting
right.
for her. I like it. I like Saraya a lot. I like her whole storyline on Rampage has been a lot of fun.
I was gonna go Miro, but I don't know.
He was on my list too this late, and
Mhm.
it's like the last round. But it's so hard to tell. Will he even wrestle once? It's so tough to tell.
I don't know if he's out
blame you.
because of his wife, because she's having her thumb issues. I don't
No,
know.
they were actually breaking up, apparently. According to TMZ, he went back to Bulgaria for a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard they
geez,
broke
so
up.
who
Yeah,
knows?
and
I
they're
don't think-
separated. They're not divorced yet, but they're separated.
It just
Yeah.
doesn't seem like he's too happy in AEW at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
He's like Andrade, I think. I think it's just not panned out for him.
Yeah,
I would agree.
and that
Brent.
happens.
It does. It does feel like he's biding his time. His heart's not in it. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know how to describe it. I agree with you.
Deb has a question in the chat.
Yeah.
right.
Wednesday. Does it start? I mean, it starts.
Yeah.
Wednesday, right?
Starts on Wednesday.
This coming
Nice.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
This is it.
All right. You
All
guys
right,
will pass
It
up.
was definitely much more challenging than previous. 4 teams, and then we started with 15, so it's definitely a more saturated. So you do 12 times 7 teams. I think that was like 84. I did the math earlier, maybe 84 wrestlers, and then if we're going to add another 21, anything could happen. There's a few people on my list that I didn't pick. I was really going to go with Ray Phoenix, and hopefully he came back since he hasn't wrestled since October. Nick Wayne, Wheeler Yuta, Darius Martin. Anyone else stick out to you guys that was not picked?
We just mentioned Miro's a big name. Darby is a big name. Obviously, Darby's hurt. But
Order wasn't.
I was struggling
Yeah.
to pass on Darby. There's a lot of talent still, and that I think, like you said, SPD, for the fact that we had 7 teams, 12 rounds, and there's still guys and girls on the list that were just like, man, I wish I could have got them. There's still names on this list where you're like, oh man, they could be a difference maker. So
Keith Lee's one, but like, is he coming? Is he going to come back? I
really like. I like Shane Taylor. I like that tag team that they have, Shane Taylor Productions. I think I like those guys. There's
Lee Moriarty.
There's a lot. Yeah, Lee Moriarty and Shane Taylor. I like that duo.
Here's one that I'm surprised that was on your team, Crayfish. Kill Switch.
Yeah.
Oh,
I draft. I know, and like I drafted him in the last draft, thinking that he could break out as a babyface again under Christian, and it feels like that might happen with this. I mean, it feels like that could happen on this one. It just, I might have slept on him too long. It feels like that breakout is going to happen sooner or later. It's just I passed on Christian this time around in Killswitch because they just don't wrestle enough. They just don't. That's why guys like the Mark Briscoes and stuff like that, where he's just like they get so much TV time, so many more opportunities for matches. Where Christian does, we don't get any points for promos, or else I would be the reigning champ. There's no doubt about that.
You don't get any points for whining either.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You guys,
I would be the champ then too. So.
Check the scrolling. See if everything looks if it looks right. Lord Load SPD, Kyle Fletcher to Brent.
Yeah.
Our House Hobbs.
We'll keep looking. You guys circulate this afterwards.
Yes.
And this goes until when, guys? There's just a reminder to everybody that's out there.
The double or nothing.
Brian's going to pick up the people that we didn't pick.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. Expansion team.
That's cool.
I like that. That's cool, man. Yeah. Just see how that team would score against the rest of these teams. That would be really funny. I'd love that.
I mean, like I said, Ray Phoenix, Killswitch, Nick Wayne. You have Wheeler Yuta. Those all ones. Lee Moriarty. All those were not picked. Yep. Commander, even though I know he just got hurt, supposedly. Jay Lethal, any of that, Jeff Jarrett, Satnam Singh. I'm just scrolling through the roster here of just wrestlers that were not picked at the moment. Red Velvet, which Myndrunner, you picked last time as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised Bobby didn't take Red Velvet.
Yeah. What about Paige Van Zant?
I know. I was looking.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's still time.
There's definitely still time. Abaddon. Myndrunner didn't pick Red Velvet or
thought
Abaddon.
about that. I went with Darius Martin instead.
I think Abaddon's going to be on Ring of Honor. I think that was a good choice, Myndrunner, not getting her.
That's kind of part of what I was thinking.
Focal point for her.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys, this was a lot of fun. I appreciate it.
It was awesome.
Yeah, thanks,
Courtney,
guys.
Brent, Bobby, everyone who participated in season 2 made the best team win. Even though you guys, good luck, but there's no challenge with Team SPD.
Whatever.
All right. I like that confidence coming off your.
It'll be interesting because we'll have 3 hours of television on Wednesday. No Rampage on Friday, but it'll be right after Dynamite. No Collision, and Dynasty is right around the corner. So we'll be interested, and we'll be right back here picking our plus threes shortly. Who knows what's going to happen at Dynasty? I can't wait to see that Ospreay Danielson match, and a lot of stuff happened tonight on Collision. If you all were able to catch up on that, but it was a fun show tonight.
Very fun. One thing I noticed about Collision tonight too was that there were a lot of matches where it was kind of obvious who was going to win, but everybody put the other person over. Like Brian Keith looked good against Kyle O'Reilly. Like even Tiger Style looked really good against Daniel Garcia. So everybody had a good look tonight, I felt.
Yes. And Dynasty, or not Dynasty, Collision, I feel like is one of those iron sharpen iron shows because it's like more pure wrestling. You get more pure wrestling matches there, and it just, to me, it still does feel different, even though after the whole departure of CM Punk, I still have a different vibe for Saturday Night Wrestling, to me at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the shows do feel different, and I mean, hopefully it continues that slant. I think it's working well for AEW for sure. So, All right, well, let's get that summary out there of the draft picks. That we see the scroll on the bottom. We will share everybody's teams. We want to hear how the rankings go.
Yes,
we'd love to hear your thoughts on who you think the early favorite is. That's always fun hearing the banter, hearing the rankings of the teams. It's always a good time. It gives us a little bit more back and forth. So thanks a lot for joining us in the chat, everybody. It was a fun time, man. I really love this show. Yep. It adds a lot of juice going forward. It's a good tradition. And Brent, Bobby, Courtney, thanks a lot for drafting with us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, look at that.
In the next draft, after a double and after this season, we got to get BC.
That'd be awesome. Man.
Join the family.
That would be sweet. I mean, the first overall pick was Thunder Rosa, so he can maybe keep the tradition alive if he gets the first pick.
Right?
Don't know.
This is a lot.
I like it.
You never know.
But
we're welcome for more. Like you said, we're going to do these probably 4 times a year based on pay-per-views, but it's always a fun time. It just keeps us more invested in matches and more invested in other talent as well. So I think it's a lot of fun.
For sure.
Yeah. We'll happily add that. We can add that 8th team with that expansion draft. I'm all for it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Send in your 12 picks from the leftovers. We'll add you to the that'll even it out.
I agree.
I like it. And then it makes our plus 3 a lot tougher next time around. After
nice round number.
Love it.
Expansion draft right there.
The San Antonio leftovers.
We love it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for
your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. Thank you so much, everyone, who joined us in the chat. We're looking forward to season 2 of our fantasy draft.
Yep. And happy 316, everybody.